Hey everybody, before we get started, I just remind you this episode is brought to you by our patrons like Adam the Harp, Icon Comics, Kazume, Architect 10 Black is the G, Carlos, Dragon, Ferris, Jeremy Vasquez, Jonathan Sandoval, Legendary Boss Hunter, Liam Kessler, Richard Raptor, Rogue Robin, Charvor, Shiny P, Sun Guy Nabob, Siren23, and Varian the Crow. If you like what we do and want to see us do more, consider supporting us on Patreon and get access to episodes early, and that's what really helps out. Thank you for your support, everybody. Destiny Surgers. Released at a place and a time. Week 63. No, 64. 63 is last week. That's Invasion Vengeance. Sorry, I was doing Invasion Vengeance stuff earlier, wrapping up some shooting on that parts. Anyway, Destiny Soldiers. We're going to open it. So this is a side set, but we've opened up 60-card main sets, and there's stuff in here, which actually matters. So this is going to be interesting. I don't think this will affect any of my decks immediately. But this still could be an interesting side set. Sorry, I just ate a pizza with some new pepperoncia. But yeah, so there's Destiny Hero support for Archv in here, including, you know, Dystopia, Decider, Celestial, some other shit like that. There's a reprints of Diamond Dude, Mally, Dogma, Plasma, Destiny and Dragoon. Support spells. Shit like that. And then Abyss Actors also come out in this set. So that's pretty interesting. Those guys certainly do things. I'm not really very knowledgeable about them, but it'll be interesting to see what's going on. And there are a few people who I think could figure out what's up with them. So opening a full set is pretty good. We could have probably combined this with other stuff, but the card bank is so crazy this year because there's like 3 or 4 structured. Actually, no, there's a lot of structured and starter decks, like a lot of sealed content with new cards coming out, and it's just such a huge pain in the butt. I want to be playing like eventually, possibly be playing like ABC and shit. So, yeah. Anyway, Abyss Actors are here. They've got some of their spell traps as well, and then the third one, because this is basically a deck build pack. In fact, this might even technically be the first deck build pack. I'd have to look it up. Anyway, Dark Lords. Some people have tried some Dark Lord stuff. You don't have the fusion monsters, so they're not like really cracked right now, but they exist and do things. You know, you've got Banishment, their Searcher, and some of their other spell traps. Some of their old guys, Asmodeus, Superbia, etc. And then we got a lot of staples. Hey, remember there's a lot of cards about darkness that came out? It's time to reprint them. So this will be a good opportunity for people to get playsets of Darkhole and Allure. Some old school stuff like Escape from the Dark Dimension. Trade-In is in here if you haven't been card banking it a lot. Dark Eruption I remember being very well. Valhalla was a card bank card as well, but you know, if you've never gone ham on it. Advanced Draw might be pretty interesting. Creeping Darkness, stuff like that. Dark Illusion. Like, these were cards at variously high rarities that are now effectively common. They're still in an all-foil set, so they're not, but it'll be interesting, like I said. This won't affect any of my decks right away, but it may give us more tools to actually do some interesting stuff with Dark decks, which is the theme of this. So this should be pretty interesting to see, and if nothing changes, we can always pivot back to some of our old stees. So, yeah. Okay, let's open 24 packs of Destiny Soldiers and see what happens. Alright, got a Dark Illusion. Ixchel is our first secret. Over Destiny, Abyss Actors, got an Evil Heal. Somebody will be looking for those, I'm sure. Superstar. Some scripts. A Diamond Dude. My, like, 4th or 5th Mally. Ooh, a Destiny and Dragoon. Dark Lord Enchantment. Get some Dark Lord stuff. I might look at that deck. I don't think it's any good without their fusion spell. Oh, okay. That's 2 Superstar and a Sassy Rookie. Okay. That's some interesting things. Amdusk. Abyss Script. Hey, a Dark Hole. I believe that means I've got 3. Hey, I got 4 Dark Holes. Ooh, I got a Fires of Doomsday as well. I think I only had like 1 of those before. Beginning of the End is very interesting. Celestial. That'll be useful for future shenanigans. The Cube, an extra Dark Hole. I think I still need 1 more Allure. I don't remember if I have 2 or 3 Allures. Give me an extra Allure anyway. Nope, we get a Creeping Darkness, though. I only had 1 of those before. Got another Dark Hole. Banishment of the Dark Lords, another Dark Eruption. Okay, that's a playset. Another Destiny draw. Dark Lord Nastin, Veil of Darkness. Decider. Trade-ins. Tetskali Poka, another trade-in. Wow, no allures so far. Playset of Dragoon, 2 Celestial, though. Okay. Another Dark Hole. Is that my first or second Evil Heal? Dark Hole Rebellion. There's an allure. Okay, I definitely have, like, 3 allures. I have 3 or 4 now. Dark Lord Contact. Wild Hope. I believe that guy's also pretty good. I could probably use some more of him. Let's place it a Superstar. Escape from the Dark Dimension is pretty good. The Contact. Got a decent variety. Another DQ, but I don't know if that's any good. And to round it out, that is a Decider. Okay. I don't think it's the most cracked opening, other than the fact that I got 50 billion Dark Holes. But it was pretty good. We got some stuff. We got an extra allure. I think I got a start on my Abyss Actor or Dark Lord package if I wanted to go there. And obviously for future shit, we got some of the Destiny Hero stuff. Maybe if we get the DPE like we did in real life, check out my unboxing videos. We can, use some of our shit for that. No, what's his face? Dystopia? Or Dystopian, whatever the D-Hero Fusion was. None of that guy. So I don't think we can really, blend these guys into our Hero Fusion deck package. But, certainly it's a thing. Save the collection. All right, let's go to the pack making, to the deck making. Roll into me. Oh, got Cowboys on the screen. That's funny. Hi, hello, welcome to week 63, Destiny Surgery. Not 63, 64. Fuck. I fucked it up. That's okay, you knew already. Anyway, it's Destiny Soldier, Destiny Soldiers. That didn't do anything for me right now. Though those dark bonus? Those good boy dark cards will come in handy when I do Phantom Knights again. Anyway, I literally flipped a coin between Red Eyes and this, because we're just going to do a goop week, and we're gooping. Welcome to Heralds. So I saw this on a history recently, and it was funny. So I built the monstrosity. The basic strategy of this deck is get a Herald Ritual Monster to stick on the board, and then just tell your opponent to not do anything for 5 minutes until they run out of things they can do, and then you just punch them. Easy as that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But I think with some of the Xyz and other stuff going on, it's pretty funny. I kind of wish there was a pendulum thing I could jam into this. I could slam jam. I cannot. So there's that. But we did some trades, and we've got some funny things. This deck is absolute dog shit, by the way. It's fucking awful. But if I get it to work, it'll be funny. And that's what we're going for, right? I've already won a couple in Arc V. I can't play my most favoritist archetype right now. And even with the synchro stuff they added, Aroma is also still very weird, very situational, depending on whether or not I draw Lone Fire Blossom, basically. But I won with Cosmos. I've been putting in a good word with Metal Foes, and I can't play those right now because they're banned up to the gills. So I'm just gonna cruise until week 65, I think, and then we're gonna have some fun times. Here's the card by card. So we've got 3 Gyakuten no Megami. I don't know what the fuck her original name is, but this card is so old and so vanilla, but has a Kaz art. Anyway, why do we have this? Because we were running 1 ARA. ARA sends 1 for Perfection and 2 for Ultimateness. Plus, it's just another fairy we can eat. We have 2 Christia. I had to trade for a second one of these, but basically, if we got 4 fairies in the goober, we can special summon him and do stuff. And he's a pretty decent boy. 3 Senju, 3 Manju. We're running this many because they are fairies we can ditch, even though Manju is better than Senju. We can ditch them, and if we get more than 1, we can do some rank 4 stuff. That's kind of our extra deck toolbox to eliminate weird situations. We own 2 Honest. All of these cards are light, so Honest is good. I only own 2 Orange Light, despite that being the best one. So we have 2 Orange Light, we're running 3 Green Light, and I own 3 Purple Light, but we're only running 2 because that's the least likely to come up. But basically, these boys are out there, and we can use that to go into a thing. Herald of Pure Light. Nobody's traded me Herald of Arc Light yet, so we're probably waiting on reprints for that motherfucker. Because he, macros and negates and stuff. Arc Light just lets you, put a monster in your hand and then shuffle a card back. So it's not that powerful, but he is funny. But yeah, so we got a wide variety of stuff in here. Our Herald package. Orange Light is a tuner, so he does let us access some of our synchro stuff, but that's not our main focus. Then we got our Ritual Boys. I traded Dallas a card bank trade, because I didn't need any of them this week, for a Herald of Ultimateness. Ultimateness is a level 12, and basically when your opponent would do a thing, well, specifically would activate a spell trap card, or a monster effect, or special summon a monster, quick effect, send a frame monster, negate. Yeah, my macros. Well, if I get my guys established, the macro skill might work. Sorry, I have a macro package in here with some acquisitiveness. I don't know if that'll actually shake out. But it's in my side deck, and it doesn't matter. And then we have 3 Perfection. This I had natively. So, Perfection is smaller. It basically has the same effect as Ultimateness, but doesn't include specials. And is slightly smaller on the ass and the front. But is a decent boy. And then we have spells. So we've got the pretty typical package, 220, 2 dank hole, 1 feather duster. You know, just clean up all that shit. I only own a single copy of pre-prep. But this is pretty good to get us started. We can use that to search Dawn to add that guy, or search Oracle to add that guy. Pot of Avarice, you're discarding a lot of cards to graveyard, so you can reload pretty quick. We're also playing Jar for reloading other stuff. 3 Prep. Prep can, because it's 7 or lower, can fetch us Perfection and can recover our single ARA, and arguably Dawn of Herald, but we're usually banishing these guys, so this is a good searcher. 3 Dawn of the Herald, the default ritual spell. We could go for just ARA, but this has an interesting effect where you can... you need to do exact levels, which is a pain, but you can banish it to get one of the monsters back in your hand immediately. So you can summon Perfection and then immediately reload it again. 1 ARA, because it's searchable. It's recoverable. It's not searchable in this. Well, actually, it is searchable because of this asshole, but you know what I mean. 1 ARA is just pretty good, and we've got 1 Oracle to work with our 1 Ultimateness. For traps, very simple. 1 Solemn Judgment, in case my negate boards aren't set up. 2 TT, 2 Mirror Force, 1 Jar. In the extra, we have Herald of Pure Light, we have then just my rank 4 package options. We got Cowboy, we got Abyss Dweller, we got Maestro, we got Fairy Cheer Girl, because it is a fairy card and I can draw. We got Sky Blaster, we got Silent Honor, we got Crooked Cook, if we want to stall out. We got Utopia, so we can go into Utopia Prime, and can go into Utopia Lightning, and we got Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. For synchros, it's very simple. We just did Pulse Dragon, Coral Dragon, Red Wyvern. Just a 4 and a 6 and some other shit. And I can always just make fun on Pulse a 2, so we can go into these guys anyway. Side deck's pretty simple. 2 Gamma Seal, 1 Ghost Ogre, 3 System Down, 3 Pendulum Storm, my macro package, and then 3 non-fusion area if people are playing fusion decks up in here. So, yeah, that's it. See you in the brackets. recording. Welcome to another weird week, everybody. So we're calling a little bit of an audible. I could insert the image, but I won't. But Vespairr is currently undergoing severe weather, so I have swapped the bye around. So it's Marth and Dallas in the first round. If we get to semis and Vespairr is still alive and not currently being drowned by Poseidon, they might be able to come in. But I suspect that will not be happening currently, as the weather warnings are very heavy. And also, despite the severe forward... Okay. Axe showed up mid-spiel. Despite the 10-minute lead-up, Axe only just now joined us.
I got stuck doing a puzzle, and it was like, I was just fucking losing my mind.
Okay, well...
See, this is why I don't play puzzle games, because they suck.
I was having fun, though, but it was fucking painful.
Puzzles are painful.
Anyway, I won't...
So yeah, the only one who's not here is David. So we'll see how that goes in a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get started now. Go on RPS.
All right.
Well, not like that word. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what do I do? I think
I don't know.
do
Tell us.
this.
You're the only one who would know. Well, the audience might know because they'll have seen your deck list
fucking
already.
hell!
What?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
This is a bad hand.
This?
That's
what
why we
is
play
this?
matches, everybody.
Right. What the frick is this hand?
I'm genuinely considering just folding and going into.
I can at least actually do something here.
Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I didn't read this card properly.
What's that? Reading cards? I'm gonna sit here most
Yup,
quietly
reading.
and drink water because I am fucking boiling right now, and I do not know why. It's only 76 degrees outside. It's not even that bad. Anyway, it's Dynamist.
Yep.
Well, that unfucks this hand.
I
think. Actually, kind of not really.
I'll try not to be loud with my Tim Tams over here.
No, you enjoy
What?
that Tim Tam.
What
You
should
Tim
I
that
do?
Tam.
Mm-hmm.
What should I send the spider to? Oh, Stratos.
Intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Stratos
Big
searches.
I want this
Decider.
card to not.
And here.
Okay.
Interesting.
Better beware. I think in like a week or two's time, that's when we get honest Neos.
Yeah.
That is pretty funny.
Okay, what card to get out here?
Yeah, 2 weeks time, because that's the what's it called?
Dula Saga.
Yeah.
Okay. What card to get out? Okay. I could do that. I think I want to get out.
I will activate Dynatag.
Okay. And get a card out. Let's get another one of these. Now attack
Tag is
that
nice.
one.
Really. Hold on.
You got a lot of cards in hand, Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's the best. No, that doesn't work. Fuck.
Alright, blaze it up. confusion. Adoration. Yep.
Hello, I apologize for my tardiness.
There's David. All right, good.
You
Well,
should be sorry.
No, I got not
Oh.
distracted. I was busy helping my mom flip the room.
Okay.
Banish Mally for Mally.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Vision Heroes are out?
Yeah.
They've
been
always
out
been
for a
out.
while.
Vision Heroes are ancient.
No.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't think I don't think a lot of the main deck is out.
No,
But,
but Trinity and Adoration came out of.
Adoration's been out since
Yeah.
like early Xyz.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can
I
fucking-
think I remember one of you guys trading for a Trinity I pulled.
Duelist Saga has Vylon in it.
That'll be interesting.
It's a weird
And I
set.
see we are seeing the return of Dino Mist.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Unless Dallas has a battle trick, it's over.
I mean, I don't.
Okay.
I drew a horrible hand of all monsters.
What a save.
Me too.
Sad.
I mean, Dallas, you knew what you were doing. You played hero.
No, I think all of my test hands have been great. So
Okay, do I do that?
I also drew 3 of my 1-ofs. I should also mention that.
Yeah, that is bad.
This is a
I'm
deck.
just taking
A
one.
lo- Robin, I hope you realize a lot of hero decks were in tournaments in the Vespairr. Mostly off the back of Dark Law.
This would be a great time to be siding in system downs.
Yeah.
So a good idea, Robin, is what you're saying. It's a flawless plan.
I played hero in the Neo Hero era.
Playing hero in the Age of Hero.
Playing hero in the Silver era.
What was that superheroes MMO City of Heroes?
Oh god.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was City of Heroes.
Playing heroes in the City of Heroes. Loth, I don't know what this has to do with anything.
Yeah, I know I am.
Yeah, I just felt like posting
Learn
it.
to space to decide what to counter against for playing my counter.
I will a second ago.
Okay.
Should put in Rivalry of Warlords. That'll definitely do something.
Also still illegal.
Oh right, Rivalry was the one that was hit, not
Yeah, the thing rivalry would do is get you kicked out of the game.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought
Rivalry-
it was the other one that got hit.
I mean, do it.
No,
Rivalry
no.
fucked me
These
up.
guys think that mono attribute decks are less scary than mono type decks.
Look, I was for banning both of them. I don't know what to
Well, then you should have lost sometime in the past 5 weeks.
Yeah,
Which I'm pretty sure you
goes in
did,
there.
Dallas. And
in the first round, I don't think I actually have. I lose a lot in semis, Omega.
I feel like sometimes it's the last you had an opportunity, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not looking at the fucking math.
You want to ban things? That was just lose more.
Dallas, you have a choice. You can either go on a 5-week win streak or
Ban a
ban
card.
cards.
You can change the format.
I mean, Dallas arguably changes the format when he sweeps. But
Yeah.
Something you
Celestial,
want to stop
Yeah,
people
Celestial.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Allure.
No.
Also, I promise I'm not running any. Let me check the ban list again real quick. But I promise I'm not running any banned cards anywhere.
Hmm.
You don't
Unlike-
usually you don't usually just say that unless you're not confident in it.
That's why I am furiously checking the ban list once again.
Well, that's why I post it so people can read it and not fuck it up. Also, trying to
But,
include future cards. That's also a faux pas, in case that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, we
I-
had someone run Dynamiscus that one time.
I
I
haven't
have
been
also
looking at
run.
that
I
before.
run. What did I run again?
It was like Void Ogre. The joke is that future cards kill axes.
Oh wait, no. The thing gives him. That's very
So-
annoying.
Yeah.
Like a
Speaking
silly
of
exit-
future cards, and I posted this in Prague earlier, but I just realized, along with getting no Alistairs, thank you for the Alistair trades, by the way, I also didn't get any invocations.
Probably need to bring this up during the recording.
All right.
I mean, we
we
are
were
recording
talking
right
about
now,
future
Axe.
cards.
This is annoying.
Because I don't think.
Oh,
he didn't
also,
agree.
Axe, I'm gonna be real. You don't have any
I-
legs to stand on. If
Oh,
No,
you meant to
fucking thing,
say,
Shut up
so
for a
I have
second.
fucked up. Yes.
Oh my God. This doesn't matter about anything. This is not about anything.
what is anything to be about anyway?
Oh my god. I don't
What?
want to do existentialism this early.
You're gonna play Rhoda. Add Shadow Mist.
Shadow Mist. Blaze Man. Add Polly.
We're playing the jaunty flute music from Master Duel.
Make another master.
Yeah.
Trigger Shadow Mist.
Yep.
Add Stratos. To the battle phase. Attack, Theseus.
Immediately gets it right back.
Hmm.
Phase 2, set 2.
Oh boy, Dallas setting a lot of cards this time. Clearly not drawing Oops All Monsters.
Nope. No, I drew a good hand this time. The power load fucked with me a little bit. But
Yeah, because it's an Armadas and attack modulation. There are a couple of good but simple field spells in this day and age.
Like Magical Meltdown, right?
hold on.
I do actually. Yeah, Magical Meltdown does have a pretty short line of text, doesn't it?
This
It has 3
can-
lines.
I was thinking of also the Metal Foes one, which
Yeah,
is
no, I
it's the
can't
same
let you
attack
do this
modulation,
one.
and then it's also.
Judgment.
Oh, that is a good choice for Judgment.
Yeah, that guy would kill me.
He does that a lot. This may
Ow.
kill you anyway if you don't have a response.
Or Dallas brings out his secret scrap. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, no,
Ooh.
that was miserable.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think there was a lot
Yep.
you could do there.
Yeah.
Dallas, you made the critical mistake. You didn't have any battle tricks.
I did. No, he had a field spell that said I can't do anything with them.
Right, yeah.
My
Oh.
set cards were
Yeah.
Blazing Mirror Force, Mask Chain.
Ah,
Or not Mask Chain, Form
Yeah.
Chain.
Okay.
Yeah, the one to hit is power load.
Oh, no, I'm not going to hit anything out of this deck. I don't give a shit.
Okay, well, when I inevitably lose,
I'm
I
not
will,
gonna play.
but...
I'm not gonna play janky decks anymore. That's
this all
just
the
what
time,
this
dude.
has taught me. I need.
Anyway, I'm going to start the recording. I am here. I do not think this is enough spectators, but you had literal minutes while I went to go, pee and splash of water on my face. So let's do RPS. I'm ready to lose with style. Shit. I should have gone with my first instinct. I always assume everybody's going
I
to be
opt
smarter than
to
that.
go second.
Okay. I will prep the rights.
Ah.
What?
And I will set one, because that's as far as we go.
Well, it's time.
I see I have an interesting hand. Remind me
Oh.
to tell you about this later.
Oh, he's playing Modern.
I will
I mean, I assume so.
How many
from
has?
no extra deck?
activate Rhoda.
Okay.
Are we playing
I
Apache,
will
clearly?
grab the Dia. I will
Videos.
normal summon.
Well, I'm fairly certain I won't be OTK'd.
No, Monarch can't generally OTK.
I will activate Stormforth here. And I will normal summon Radian, the multi-dimensional kaiju.
Huh.
Well,
That is an interesting hand.
okay. I'm probably gonna die unless I draw exactly the right card, just because, that guy. Oh, well, that's kind of bad, but, you know... I mean, I still lose my... I lose my boy in a second, because unfortunately, Radiant is large.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't that?
No? Well,
What
I mean,
size?
actually, it's exact. Okay,
points.
that's fair. It's
Yeah,
the
that's
same.
what. I
What-
didn't
what-
want to say.
It's
Yeah,
hard
yeah,
to
yeah.
it's hard to remember.
Okay.
I remember the asses of perfection.
Okay. Well,
I thought it was the same. Yeah.
all right. That's good.
Ah, I see. Herald of Asshole.
No, this isn't Herald of Asshole. You haven't met that guy yet.
Yeah, he isn't here yet.
doesn't
But
exist
I would
yet.
love
I
for you to
will-
try and remove this man from the board. See how far
I
you
will
get.
activate Stormforce.
Yeah. Fuck no. You are not allowed to do that.
I will activate Kaiju Slumber.
Also, you're not allowed to do that. You got any
This
more in the
one
tank, buddy?
singular Megami.
You got another one, Chief?
It's your guard, tribute summon, try to do something.
I tribute summon Caius. Activate Caius.
Since this is not in any way once per chain, no, you can't do that. I have one card. We both have one card left in our hands. So, is it another one? You got another one?
Yeah.
1 second.
That's true, Robin.
I need to think.
Okay, that was great. That's a highlight.
Like I said, losing with style. I have just pitched my entire hand away, and the man still has a kaiju.
I will attempt to punch because I have nothing left to do.
Okay.
And then
does he
nothing
have a
happens.
Battle trick?
And then nothing
No.
happens.
Okay. He's just being sassy.
I'm trying to see
obstinate.
if there's any bait.
No, I will do what you do in Herald, and
Sit there.
sit.
Until you draw the
He
right
sits.
card.
Yes. No. Basically.
I will activate.
No, he's when specialed.
Yes.
I mean, if you're doing that, I'm gonna guesstimate you've got a guy. So. Now he's just gonna play.
I will activate Kaiju Slumber.
Well,
We'll
I mean, there's
add-
nothing I can do with that one anyway. I'm pretty sure I could have
Yes.
negated it, but I can't do anything about it. It's
I'll add
using a
Kumungus.
kaiju.
I will Kaiju you.
It's
Yep.
the cum spider.
I
mean, that's
will
what you do.
activate Third Stormforth.
okay. All right.
Jesus fuck.
Well, Dallas, I'm sorry I'm gonna ruin your fun, but this is not okay. This man has drawn 3 fucking Stormforths.
I said my hand was funny. I had all 3 Stormforths in my opening hand, and I'm just.
I mean,
like,
Omega, I would hesitate to have you take that out on the deck. I can't do anything like that.
Literal skill issue. I mean, what do you want me to do? The man's tripled the Stormforth and the Kaiju Slumber. Like
it's enough a game.
I just dumped like 3 negates, 4 negates. That wasn't enough.
I swear. I should have just been done with it and played Monarch, I guess. I swear to God, dude, if you get my deck banned before I even get to play it, I'm just gonna.
I
fucking know.
mean,
I'll just
I think
ban
I'm
it.
dead,
Don't
right?
take
What's
that out on
28?
us.
What's 28 times 2? That'd be 4, 8,
Oh,
52.
I will
Exact
make it
thing.
everyone's problem, Loth.
Omega.
That'd be
He
56.
needed the minimum card to summon
Uh,
because it's.
Yeah,
that's
I
24.
literally don't pick. I'm dead. Let me surrender. Okay, fine. I confirm. I'm surrendering. I'm done. There we go. There's no need. I have literal 1 card in my hand. It's nothing. Shit. I don't really have a good side deck against this. Or
Mask
do
of Tribute, I guess?
I'm not running Mask of Restrict. Why would I be running that? These guys have been sitting on their ass. I didn't realize we were
Are
ready
you
to
running
roll
Veil-
on it.
Are you running Valor?
No.
Okay.
I have heralds. I don't need other negates.
That's
That's literally what the main engine in my deck is for. I mean, yes, technically I am running things that have that kind of effect, but no, we're not at that. Well, okay, we take these out because the odds that that's relevant is low.
So here's the question, the actual question. Does
If you don't draw any
Omega
storm
go
force, you win.
first? Does Omega make me go first? Because
No,
Monarch
you would
Monarchs
still
to
just
be
do your thing
reactive.
anyway. You do your whole ass thing. I actually don't want you to go first.
Yeah.
I'm playing Heralds. I always want to go first.
Yeah, because they want to set up the thing.
And unfortunately, we do not, but... I'll add a guy. Again, the OTK chances are very low. It's mostly just can he make a giant asshole that I have to deal with.
I will terraforming,
Okay.
add domain. I will activate domain. Normal summon a Dia.
I mean, Omega is probably one of the few people that.
Yeah, I was about to
doesn't
say, I don't actually think that
prefer
does much to this.
Like, if you could,
And I will tribute summon Caius here.
You know, kind of, like I said, not really crazy, kind of expected.
Yeah.
Well, that's very funny, but I don't think that's going to help me win. But I will Dark Hole and pass.
Interesting.
It's not really that interesting.
I mean, Omega, I think you're just learning the same lesson I learned.
I will activate.
Kind of. I mean, I always knew this deck was bad. It's just I hate how on camera, of course, I draw the absolute worst hands.
Oh no! Trust me, Omega. I feel the same way.
Because there's
And
I've talked about this before. There's a really good hand in here. Like if I had done ultimateness right off the gate, this guy'd be
And
dead.
I will normal summon honorary Monarch Vanity's Fiend.
They're just
I mean,
being an asshole.
That's very cute. That's very cute. It's adorable. Hey, guess what I drew last time that I
Huh?
said wasn't helpful? I drew my second Dark
Yeah.
Hole that's allowed.
His Destiny Soul just said, "Hey, everyone, you want dark?"
Oh, I already had 2 Dark Holes.
Oh.
Now I have 7 Dark Holes.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll be honest. I've been keeping Dark Hole in my side deck because we're in the Pendulum era, and Dark Hole's not great against Pendulum decks.
yeah.
If you're not playing a Pendulum deck.
Board wipes are kind of like negates, right?
Going to get lightly bonked here.
Anything to stay competitive.
I will activate Pantheism and pitch Domain. I will activate Pantheism in the graveyard.
Yep.
Okay.
I feel like I want to, for the people at home, take a screenshot, but luckily I'm recording, so chat can just empathize with me looking at my hand. It's not good. If I can live one
that's
more
rough buddy
draw,
situation.
it might be very good. But right now, it's not. Spoilers, I may have picked the wrong thing to grab off Manju.
And I gave Omega an actual choice here. I will activate Interrupted Kaiju Slumber.
Okay, well, I'm still pretty sure the attack levels...
I fucked this up.
Oh, did you do the?
Yeah,
Did you pick the wrong
I tried
ones?
to give. Yeah, I picked the wrong one for you to get. I accidentally gave myself Gamma Seal.
Whoops.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that is funny. I will activate Pantheism. Send Prime Monarch.
I fucked Graveyard's just Dark Hole Senju. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't blame this one on anything in his deck.
No, this
I will,
one's nothing. This is just I've drawn like dog shit.
I'm on
That
it.
last one, he was just like, wow, boy, there's a lot of stuff you got there.
I will tribute for an idea here.
Okay,
Or not idea, ether.
Ether. Yeah.
Send to the graveyard. Stormforth and Tenacity.
Hey, Omega, you can at least say you lasted way longer than I did.
Did I? Hold on, let me look at
Yes,
the timer.
you definitely did.
I don't know about way longer,
will
Dallas. We're at 12
or I
minutes
will-
just now. So
Hang
I
out.
believe
Make it
mine
count.
was 8 minutes.
I think it was 13 on the recording. I can double check.
How much of that was faffing, though?
And
I don't know.
Zach for
It
game.
was a little bit longer than you thought. Yep. By the way, for the people at home, my hand was Avarice, Megami, Perfection, Megami, Perfection. I should have gotten a ritual spell off Senju, but I didn't have any ritual
Yeah,
monsters.
I was
so-
wondering about that. Of like, you probably should go
Yeah.
to the spell. earlier.
Well, but I didn't
Well,
have
he-
any targets yet. I didn't know I would draw the
Yeah,
Senju
you did.
next, so I probably should
Yeah.
always do the ritual spell off Manju. Anyway, yeah. Cool.
Like everyone else that's lost so far.
But
Just
Dalek,
like-
but Axe, you're fighting me on camera.
yeah,
It's the negative polarity or the two wrongs make a right. No, it's three wrongs, by the way, make a
We'll
right.
see if I
But three
powered by
rights
the
make a
dead.
left.
Here's the,
Yeah.
thing, the
Here's-
hand from my second game was fine. It's just Marth's field spell says, "Hey, your deck doesn't."
Well, also, I mean, to be fair, it's not just that, but it was literally all the things. Armades, he did both battle tricks to make your guys smaller and his guys bigger. He had the boss monster, and he had a limiter. Like, he was just drawing
Yeah.
cracked both games.
Yeah,
There wasn't a lot
I-
to be done about that.
I
Like,
did draw a crack both games.
but if you guys are both ready, we'll go to RPS, and I'll. But what I was gonna say from there was
Shit.
I don't know if my deck in a good hand could have beaten Marth's deck in a good hand. I would have just had to have prayed for enough negates, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, when I test against Mig with his red eyes, he beat me 2-1.
Yeah.
That deck would have.
Yeah, I should have played Red Eyes. Maybe I'll do that next week.
I had a bad hand.
Yeah, okay, so it's bad hands all around. Axe is gonna set 3. He's red, by the way.
Start off
Next
with
week
Skull
I'm
Crab
playing
Joker.
white.
Ah,
Joker.
Ah.
Intriguing.
I have a feeling I know where we are.
Interesting.
It could be anything.
It could be
Axe,
anything.
don't fuck with me. I know what it is.
No, but
I mean,
literally,
for the
it could
people at
actually
home,
be
it
anything.
could be anything. Well, no, actually, the people at home know exactly what it is because they've seen the deck list. For the rest of us spectating, it could be anything.
I genuinely don't know what Axe is doing. So,
Destiny Born Exodia.
oh,
All right.
When I said
Oh.
a card, it literally could be anything of like 6 different things.
Well, Axe, I don't
My-
know if this hand is bad because I believe you found spell traps this time.
My current one-off Drumarilla.
I believe that was your issue on your previous week.
I'm just going back.
And a unicorn.
Let's see, what's easier to get, a high scale or a low scale?
Think.
I mean, you don't know anything about his hand.
It could be anything. No, my Drumarilla.
I mean, that's pretty good because it's a banish.
Yeah,
it
it's-
is 1200k.
Hate to see it, but I have to.
Damn.
Well, I mean, he's playing Pendulum, so Dark Hole's value went down.
Yeah.
Well,
I had to gamble on him not having a low scale.
and you were correct.
Because I know most of the times it's easier to have high scales than performer pals.
I mean, it depends on the cards, but
Man, thank God that next week I ended up pulling a fuckload of Drumarillas.
oh, were
Because he
there
was
more?
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
the
Star
world-
Pack Battle Royale.
Oh, I don't think I pulled
What?
that part for.
Well, no. Wait, why are you? Wait.
What?
No, I know. I'm not playing it. I'm saying next week, like, I will have more drum gorillas to use.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Your grammar was
Yeah.
awful.
I didn't understand what he was
My
saying. 'cause I
grammar's
was-
always awful.
The tensing for that was not good. I was like, wait, what's this about? Battle Pack Battle Royale? I don't know when that is or what that is.
That's next week.
Well, it's 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Because we're not done playing this week, and then we have a whole nother
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
All right. That's an interesting choice.
I mean, I am done playing this week, Omega. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is fair. Okay, just send a trap card and he gets a guy back.
What are you gonna send?
Yo mama.
My mama. Oh.
And then there should... No? Okay. May have chain blocked himself there. Did you decline to continue the attack, Loth? I don't know what just happened
No.
there.
He hit me.
No, I
No,
dealt
Loth-
damage.
Loth-
Okay, now I see the damage. I didn't hear the sound effect, though. That was weird. Let me double check. Everything's on, right? Yeah, I hear the draw sounds.
I'm guessing Paleos don't want to activate in the battle step.
Well, let's see.
Oh no, a singular monster. It's a frog.
I mean, you can special summon it, so he could have put it in defense. He doesn't specify an attack mode.
I was thinking about something. Okay. I'm in a weird situation where I think I didn't play my card. Or I didn't play it right.
Oh,
Well,
I'm gonna
you
normal
didn't
summon my,
activate Paleo,
my
so-
another Scrocrobat Joker.
No, because he was just gonna beat over it with like Clear Wing.
Who do I grab? I'm gonna grab this asshole.
Yeah, I mean,
I have practiced
that's a
this
low
deck in a
scale.
while. I probably should have practiced more.
It doesn't matter. Axe, I've practiced this deck a lot. I was doing a lot of test hands for this.
Yeah, I practiced my deck to death.
Well, it's because because a lot of my cards, I need to have at least like always like 2-3 cards in my hand at all times when I'm doing it because I'm doing it wrong. I'm always like have it in my hand.
I don't know about that. Don't you just pitch everything to the graveyard?
No, because Dynamicious needs a discard.
Well, yeah, but you don't... Dynamicious is not the entire deck, so it's not
Why does
required.
that frog have a fat ass?
Because they're
Because
frogs.
frogs. Anyway, he's gonna add another frog.
They actually proc.
And I'm not gonna say that he
Is that a
telegraphed that,
crinkling
but he
sound coming
absolutely
from Dallas,
telegraphed
or
that.
am I just?
What? Is
No.
mine? Is noise coming through from me?
I don't think so. Let's not be relevant. Loth, you need to respond to this Dynamicious.
I can't.
Okay,
It's
then what are
Axe.
we waiting on?
Axe is still picking his
Axe
target.
is responding with paleos.
I should have. I did that the wrong timing. I need to do it after he.
I'm guessing my headphones are fucking up then.
Possibly.
Either that or once again I'm that one weird person in the call who can hear something from someone else.
No.
I fucked up multiple times because I just did the wrong timing.
No, you guys are correct. It is just me.
Oh, did you just hear it?
Yeah, I just heard it.
Okay. Yeah, there's, as far
Oh.
as I know, there's no sound.
Bubble barrier.
Unless it's like the small whir of a fan, that's the only noise in my room.
Rise to full height, everybody.
Here's a fun little trick. So they can't attack anymore because the only target was Dynamicious.
Yeah, we discovered that
That
in
seems
test
kind of
games.
silly that that's like a requirement. I guess it's so you. I mean, it's. I think it's a 6 Sam, not 6 Sam, super heavy Sam thing. I haven't heard 6 Sam in many
so
years.
that looked like a super heavy on it.
So that's probably why. But it seems like just it's a very silly restriction. Yep.
Oh, rise to full height? Yeah, no, that is a 6 am guard.
Yeah.
Or super heavy.
It's a nice card for Dino missions because
There's
it's proc
yeah.
most things.
Odd Eyes Fumjin.
So if I chain my Paleos after he attacked, then I have Paleos on board. But because I didn't want him to just keep hitting the banish over them, so I just kept fucking myself by accident. So
That
yeah.
do happen sometimes.
Yeah, so it's like I just kept his timing. So yeah.
This was a Mirror Force. That is the greatest response.
I wish. The Pakaya.
I mean, if it was Blazing Mirror Force, that might actually end the game in a draw.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of damage. All right, go into game 2.
Yeah. Well, time to remove that card because you don't use your side deck for anything. Oh, hold on. Apparently my order is 9 minutes away at long last.
Well, then finish side decking, and then hopefully
I
you'll
am.
be done in 9 minutes. And then if your food is cold, blame Max.
Well, if my food is cold, I'll blame the guy who showed up to the place and apparently couldn't find a place to park his car and then just said, fuck it, I'll get someone else to pick it up.
Also,
Yeah,
fair.
no, you should blame that guy.
That sounds like an asshole move.
It also doesn't help that it's like, hey, pick up the place that I'm ordered food from. It's in a shopping center. And it's like, why? Why do you allow people to do
I
this?
feel like Uber drivers are somehow like 50 billion times worse at their job than actual like wait staff. I don't know why.
Well, I feel like
Oh.
even if being a waiter is being horrifically underpaid, you go through some kind of job training, right? Like, and
This
respect for the
is-
customer, because you need tips. Uber drivers are
This
just
is
like,
the hand.
"Duh, I don't know. You get, I get
Like,
paid for this. I don't
I've
get
had
paid
so
enough."
many just genuinely awful experiences with Uber drivers delivering food. I've had like a bad wait staff
Nani?
experience once, ever.
Yeah, he's gonna frog swap.
I can't believe you killed a turtle for a frog.
And to be fair, that was a sushi bar in the middle of the desert, so I feel like it's my own fault for going there. I also got food poisoning there. But once again, I feel like it's my fault for doing it.
Well,
Oh, we can tell Dallas is having a fun time. He's pulling up maps to do.
I mean, Dallas is done for the night. I don't
I'm done. What do you
blame
want?
him for that, right? Like,
I can at least play my Ancient Warrior deck and have fun steamrolling ranked.
I mean, what?
By the way.
I guess the only thing I do is just do Toad because I need to have something on board.
well, yeah. I mean, you make the boy. I knew he was coming.
Oh, he's here
The frog wearing a frog as a hat.
And an orange.
with a Mandarin. Oh,
With a
orange? I
mandatory
can't tell.
detach. Well, not
Cool.
mandatory, but I don't see why you would ever.
I
not.
activate Time Gazer.
I say fuck you.
Cool. I activate my
Time
second
Gazer.
Time Gazer.
I knew it. I knew it. The moment you said "cool," I was like, "Okay, he's gonna."
All right,
activate
yeah,
another
that's
Time Gazer.
okay.
I activate Stargazer.
Okay, no on that.
Yep, that's a once per turn Omni Negate.
Let's see, and then if I set it, okay, if I set it, does it go to my pendulum zone or go to my field?
I believe it goes to your pet. Well, I don't even know if that's allowed.
No,
guess
you. I do it. I want to see what happens.
Okay, it goes to my.
Oh
field.
my
Okay,
God!
yeah.
What? That's what? Huh? What? Fuck? What the fuck? That?
Well, you can't set pendulum.
Yeah, but then
monsters,
it should
so-
just fucking fizzle. That? What? That's
Yay,
horrific.
Rollins!
No wonder this guy was banned for like 5 million years.
I don't think it was ever banned, but
Oh,
he's
I believe he
definitely
was
been limited
banned. He's
once.
been limited
like
for a long
Canada.
ass time. But like, what the fuck? That should not be allowed.
Yeah.
I'm happy right
It's
now.
funny.
You just
Yeah,
get to
that's-
steal a fucking high level
Oh
monster.
wait! Oh my God! I can still save
Look,
its monarch.
Omega, I'm of the opinion fuck pendulums, so I don't care.
Yeah. This is how some of the games happen against the totally awesome AI deck went.
Loth, did you not miss your battle phase at some point?
He couldn't beat over either one of them.
I couldn't yet.
Yeah, so it's
He gets plus 300, which
Right,
is
he only gets
2100.
He only gets 300. Yeah.
yeah, so it's negate activation, destroy the if you do destroy,
And then you can
then
set.
you can set it to your field.
Yeah. I guess it does specify monster effects, but that's just like...
Honestly, I should probably just kind of keep it for all of the gates. Honestly.
Yeah,
This went from
Well,
a
I mean, you
great
can't-
hand
the-
to a fuck axe.
I mean, like the
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 frogs.
dupe and the frog. Yeah, you should keep those. That's more negates.
Yeah. 'Cause otherwise, I'm not really sure.
Well, welcome to frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to negate my scrap iron scarecrow?
Yeah, frog.
Well, then he gets to set it, so don't do that. He's got the negates.
Yeah, I know. Just like there's like no point. Aha, joke's on you. It wasn't scrap iron scarecrow. I was lying.
Oh, good. You'll just die in 4 turns.
I know. Totally awesome is fun.
It's not.
No, it isn't.
What happened to win with it? I don't. Fuck, I don't get cards.
I also don't know if you're gonna win with it.
Yeah,
He
sure. Terraforming. What else am I gonna
pitched,
do? This is a very
pendulum.
shitty situation.
He pitched a pendulum call with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
not a lot
which
you can do.
requires
You
a
need,
card in
yeah,
hand.
you need juice for that.
Yep, nope. Understandable.
Axe did not allow Loth to juice. He negated all his juice and stole his juice. He didn't even have the good conscience to put the extra juice in his extra juice deck.
What?
Yep. Can't play that because.
Well,
he's
you
just gonna negate
negated
it.
and blew up his pendulum, but then you set it to your field.
So
You
he
didn't let it go
he
to the
didn't-
extra juice deck.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm having fun with this, like, because I was expecting to lose by this point.
Really? Because no one else
Are you?
seems to
Are
be.
you having fun?
I don't know. I
Well,
mean, David, I don't think anyone was having
I
when you were playing Monarch.
I
so
do know. I think David was having fun. And I mean, that second deck, I wasn't having fun, but that wasn't Monarch's fault. That was
That
two
was,
two normals
you're
that can't
playing-
be that was 4 monsters that can't be normal summoned without tributes.
Omega, let's be honest to what it is. You're playing a ritual deck that isn't Necros or Drytron. This is your experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the sounds of 2 bricky decks, except one of them didn't brick.
I can't activate the effect. Otherwise, he'll just fucking steal it.
I don't know how you didn't brick. Every test game I've done with my Monarch deck, I've bricked to hell and back.
Well, I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
You get to wait here, Axe. Because fuck you.
It's Loth's food. I'm gonna pause the recording. Loth, sorry. You missed a part where Loth passed because he just came the fuck back and started doing things without letting me know.
Yep, sorry. Axe, my only option to attack was Dupe Frog.
Yeah, because Dupe Frog also sucks ass.
Right.
Yeah.
So my brain sometimes my brain remembered it's like you have to have 2 on board for it to do anything. Oh wait,
No.
it's wrong.
It does something ahead of time, but if you
Yeah.
had 2, then you can't do anything because it sucks.
Yeah. And it's like, I could activate Skullcrobat Joker's effect, but Totally Awesome says, fuck
Yeah,
off.
I mean, I don't. Loth, you not to doom speak here, but I think you literally don't get out of this because you'd have to have 2 board wipes or more, and he just steals them. Because he's got 2 negates and he can do it once per chain.
Man,
No, it is
do
once
I
per
love
turn. Okay, if
Totally
you
Awesome.
draw Dark Hole, you can get him. Because it is only once per turn. No, okay, go to game 3.
I mean, Omnigates do indeed suck.
Yeah.
I'll be right,
If you
play it, I
can
would've
get them
lost.
set up, I mean, like, I want to say this. I was also playing an Omni Negate deck. You saw that if you don't get it set up, it doesn't do anything. But Axe was able to shenanigan his way into having multiple
I'll be
Aquas
real,
on board.
if I didn't play Toad, I would have just lost. I feel like that's
Well,
not-
yeah,
it's
no
gonna be
shit.
wrong.
That's
yeah,
why you
that's how
play
your
Toad.
deck
It's an
works.
Omni Negate.
Yeah.
Omni
That's-
Negates exist actually when your opponent does the thing that loses you the game. You can just be like, don't do that. And then you're David and you play that 4 more times and I run out of negates. Jesus Christ. But normally you play negate boards so you can tell your opponent, hey, that thing you're going to do that fucks my shit up, don't do that.
Yeah, no, I literally drew the pasta at the wall hand that first game.
Okay, that's a pretty decent opener. Oh, Loth has a pendulum target. Oi.
This is other odd ice.
Yeah, it's a dragon. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
That's
Yeah,
two new
that's-
magician. That's a new
ow.
dragon.
Yep.
See, I can get through this. How do I get through this?
All right, what are you gonna make? What are you gonna make? What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Yeah, meteor burst.
Flare.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Summon it.
Do that.
And then you're gonna go to absolute.
Overlay.
Okay.
Absolute.
Yeah, that's a really good opener.
That's pendulum, baby.
Yep.
All right.
And
Okay.
That's funny. That's funny. Do it.
Yes, I knew it. It's Twin Twister. I was like, the moment you said that's funny. Oh, intriguing. Okay. Well,
okay.
Intriguing.
that's Axe for you.
Oh. Let's get my Omni Negate out.
That's also a pretty fat ass.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, and he's got 3 uses. Also, this isn't once per turn.
No, it is.
Oh, you can only use each at once per turn. Okay, to the bottom. So
Yeah.
both effects are once per turn. Okay.
It's once per turn.
Okay. Sometimes
it's-
hops
yeah.
versus soft once per turns are hard to tell.
Yeah. God, if that wasn't once per turn, that'd be the most broken card ever printed.
Yeah,
Well, I
it'll
mean,
be
it
the
does
card that
require
gets
you to
banned
shuffle
super
back from your
fast.
extra deck, so that does mean you have to have a couple of turns to clean
Omega,
up.
you've seen
but-
what I could do with my Performer Pal deck.
Oh, I mean, it's still pretty spiced. That's probably a
Right.
good idea. He's already used his normal.
Arguably, if that wasn't hopped, I think it would be a banned
I'm
card
probably still gonna lose. This game now.
Probably.
because it's so easy to make.
Well, yeah, that's true. Like, I guess its fusion requirements are like fucking nutso.
Well, its fusion requirements are make a level 7 Xyz.
Well, that's
also-
true.
Odd
Oh
eyes
god, you're
monster
just negate
plus
everything. God, I
pendulum,
can't
there's,
play. I can't even play.
There's
anything.
some
God.
non-odd eyes.
Wow, that's
cards.
very
Odd eyes.
that's very similar setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very similar feeling to what I had yesterday.
As I say, with the negate deck,
yesterday, last
we're
match.
just all a collection of pots and kettles here.
Hey,
I mean,
fuck
no,
all of you. I
no,
have
it's
no
just-
negates in my
I'm
deck.
sorry. I just had to say it so my brain actually processes it. I'm sorry. That's fucking
I had
annoying.
no
I
negate.
need to
I was-
say it or I get stuck.
I guess
was
it's
playing-
Well, I mean, so
do-
long as you acknowledge that, like, I feel like the self-effacing thing would be like, this is how the other half lives or something. Like,
I'll be
acknowledge
very
that you
honest,
just did this to Loth, but
I'll make the argument. I have the least amount of no fun cards in my deck.
probably.
I guess kaijus are kind of a negate.
I
No,
mean, no,
Kaiju's
you're not
a-
really playing any negates.
No,
You play
you're playing
cards
a lot
that
of no fun cards like Domain and
yeah, but to say
Vanity
you don't
Steam and-
negate. You have the other word that people don't like, unaffected.
You have the other
Yeah.
no. You have the other no.
Yeah, the blanket like, hey, you're trying to do something. Nah, you ain't.
No.
All right, Kanadia is going
Let
to
me
flip your
chain,
way to face down.
Let me chain. God damn it, let me chain.
No, I don't know if that will work. Oh, you can chain that one. Okay. And then once per chain, you can.
I should have done it in
Yeah,
different
yeah.
order.
Maybe.
Well, you can only once per chain revive a guy anyway, so.
Well, I think he was saying so that he could.
I want the chain block Canadian.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you're allowed to do that because it's a quick effect. I don't think you can. I don't think you're allowed to cut in front of your opponent like that. You have to do like 2 mandatory effects to chain block.
Yeah. I think I'm losing. this.
Vespairr is currently fighting with Jupiter, King of the Skies. Otherwise, I would ask them.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not responding because A, I'm eating, and B, I'm in serious mode.
And also,
That's
you
fair.
probably, I think you've just won, so.
I
Do you wanna
mean,
negate
y'all
the
both
fault?
are playing good decks.
Yeah.
I feel like I picked. I thought this was a goop week, and I miscalculated.
Yeah, I
this.
felt like this was a goop week too because like Destiny Soldiers didn't really do anything
Like
crazy.
honestly,
So
I
was like,
think I'm
damn.
just. I kind of want to do. I want to keep playing Paleo until I actually win something.
Like,
Let-
here's
let's
the
be-
thing.
Let's be fair. If Omega picked two, sorry, yeah, if Omega said number 2, I would have played Blue Eyes.
I mean,
Here's
both
the
of those are
thing.
pretty serious decks.
I'm
Here-
kind of
yeah.
I'm bummed out that like if you didn't have Vortex, I would actually at least had something. But it's like I think I fucked up by like doing the wrong chain order of Canada, but I don't know then actually. No.
I mean, he would have just
No.
negated the Canada because it's a
No.
quick effect axe. He would always be able to reply to Canada.
No, but I guess if I did the first one, I guess I had to bait it first.
You could have bait him with. Yeah, you could have tried to bait him.
I had to
with,
bait it first.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
I mean,
activate
yeah, I was
on
about to say, I don't think Loth would have fallen for that one.
Yeah.
Well, like yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
What,
I
what
should.
you need? What
I
you
guess I
needed
should
is
have Dark Hold the Absolute. I guess I don't know.
no. You.
Well,
it-
you did Dark Hold.
No,
the Absolute.
that's what I said.
I
Having
think I should've,
absolute,
yeah.
No, you definitely should have because he had absolute with 2 materials, both of which being odd eyes that he could have recycled with absolute.
And
Right,
well,
yeah.
well, it's just the thing. Like this time, Loth had the gas. It's your main phase 1.
And now he's out
gas.
of negates, but it's like
He is, but you've got one
I'm
card in
actually-
hand, so yeah, okay. I was about
Yeah,
to ask, you got
pendulum
anything? Yeah, okay. That would be a good card if he needed his board for that, but that's
That
the
would
other,
be good if I
that's
would've
the other
asked
thing
for
about
doing that to you,
Auto
Axe,
Dragons.
but-
I mean,
Loth, don't fucking apologize to me. You won. You won it.
You're
You
not-
had
Now
a
you
good
know how the
2-0,
others-
baby. 20 minutes.
I know how the other.
Let's
I'm gonna
do
need
the
it. My nose
semis.
is a bit weird.
Well, don't let your nose be weird. Follow your nose. That's what
What?
Toucan Sam taught me.
Well, no, it's because what I had for breakfast had
Oh,
spicy
I
yakitate,
will-
so my nose like. meh.
Then I will surrender.
Yep.
Good, because I drew a card that's not useful against you.
Oh, really?
Go to that side deck, and it probably involves the extra deck somehow.
Yeah,
That thing you don't have.
it involves a gate.
So Vespairr, by the way, has joined us on call. They are still choosing not to play, so
I-
we'll continue the
I
pass-through.
mostly exist, but
But so you've missed a hell of a week though, Vespairr, in the first rounds. You may want to go back and watch this archive footage.
I probably will.
I mean,
I kind of had fun this week. I just am more angry at myself.
I called the wrong attitude this week and got punished for it.
Oh, we're expecting a goop week, and it's.
I mean,
been a
I
real
played
week.
a Destiny hero-focused heroes,
Yeah.
which is never good.
Yo, you're
Dallas-
playing
Dallas
heroes-
tried to
you're
rep
playing
the
heroes
set.
in the pin era.
Dallas
Look,
tried to rep
here-
the set and melted.
I'll be very honest. Heroes in the Pandera is a good idea. My problem was putting Destiny heroes in the deck.
Yeah.
I played Paleo and I just didn't.
Your
my
your
God.
opponent Marth would have been it would be Dynamist.
If
I do know that some hero deck in this time we're playing malicious just because it was a dark monster for
well, it
Dark
also got back to
Monster.
3.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
running into that problem where I have stuff to side in. I don't have stuff I want to side out.
Yeah, that,
I lost in about as much time as Dallas did. I was playing. You may observe Pure Heralds, aka Bad Heralds.
Yeah. You're playing a negate dot deck.
And I had a pretty funny one with the first one where I got like 3 negates in, and then I just ran out of negates, and David didn't run out of monarchs.
so
David
you have to
opened
go
triple
first.
Stormforth.
Well, and I posted my deck, and it might be somewhere in the video. I was basically gonna run back Crystrom with an actual build deck because I'm
and
being
with a
honest.
payoff.
Yeah. I also read my cards
Mhm.
and realized that
Read that.
Grab Eidos.
He goes.
Yeah, doing the loop.
I realized that Barastos does not actually summon Mari Mari because I've never read that card.
Nope. Yeah.
So
Look, I don't
guess
blame
needed
you
that.
for not running Mare Mare. As far as most people are concerned, it's just that thing you summon with Yazi.
It's
There
just
are
a
2
funny
cards in
card.
here I don't want you to hit.
It's just Mari Mari is just a very funny card.
Oh wow, but we're having a hand rip. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
like that,
I mean,
I've
that's
said
not
this
unusual
earlier.
for monarchs. That's like
Yeah.
they
If you
either
wanna-
get the
if you wanna
field or
hit-
the hand.
Yeah, give
If
me.
you want to hit one of the big monarchs, Erebus is definitely the rooter of the two.
I was hoping
Yeah,
to hit.
really?
I was thinking.
Well, yeah, it's the hand rip one.
Well, it is.
Please
It is the
don't
hand
hit
rip
monarchs,
one.
Axe.
Well, you I don't know what you should do, Axe. I have my own thoughts, but we'll see what happens
No!
on the whole thing. Well, it was one of the ones. Damn.
I might request as penance for having my schedule matches flipped.
Can
upside
we
down
just
to
ban
ban
Dave from playing
last.
Monarchs and then then move on?
To be
No.
fair, I had 3 out of 5
Real
cards I didn't want him to
pantheism.
hit, so a good chance he was going to hit one of them.
Yeah.
Can I ban last, Omega?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know what's up, but yeah, I have my own thoughts. But it's going to depend very heavily on how these next 2 matches shake out.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a very simple option here, Loth. You are going to give me Stormforth.
Gee, yeah, Stormforth. I love that card.
Yeah,
You
ban
can have the
Storm-
one in deck slot
Well,
2.
you'll be going second or last,
I
so
would like you to ban the actual asshole cards from this deck instead of just the cards that make the deck work.
Yeah.
Then list them to me.
So you mean the Kaiju?
Domain.
Okay, fair.
Domain.
Yeah, domain is
The one that says
I
you
was
don't get
thinking
an
about
extra
the.
deck.
Yeah. I guess domain and interrupt. I guess.
I mean, I don't know if David's playing Erupt. Or Majesty's Fame.
Yeah,
That's-
Magic
yeah,
is insane too.
It's just supposed to be playing it in the deck anyway.
Well, I mean,
I mean, no, Monarch decks just play that
I
card.
mean, I don't.
Monarch's Corrupt is
I
an
mean,
asshole
I don't want to
card.
telegraph, but apparently, just Axe is just gonna unban the uncork the whole ban discussion in the middle of the video. So, if
Yeah.
David doesn't win, I'll do Majesty's Fiend. If David wins, it's Stormforth because we have an unbanning next week, and as we pointed out, 3, it's that or like Pantheism, because then you can just search three Stormforth.
All right.
Because I'm fairly certain we can go to one Stormforth, but easily being able to do that is kind of a little rough.
I'll say this right now. And this isn't a threat, this is a necessity. If Stormforth gets banned, I'm playing Great Old Kaiju next week.
I mean, that's
Because
fair.
all
That's
of my
kind of
other
why
decks
I
are
don't
done.
want to hit Interrupted. That and David fucked it up.
Yeah.
But that was a potential problem card I had to work through, but David fucked up the activation.
Well,
so that's kind of mean.
and also just in general, with how the Monarch deck functions, if they have any power spell at 3, Pantheism just means they get it for free.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be better than to get
Pantheism might be the
It might be
hit here.
smarter.
Is Pantheon's at 1?
Let's see.
bad?
Does the Stormforth mean you can tribute any of my monsters or only just
Yes,
one?
any number of monsters. I
Uh,
believe.
No, well,
Or
that's
is it limited to 1? I don't see it.
It's
Uh,
any
limited-
number of
it's
monsters
limited to
once. It's limited to once.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the situation, it's...
if you would tribute monsters, you contribute 1 monster your opponent controls.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
okay.
one.
it's
So having
one
2
per
on
target.
is a good idea.
Yes.
the way the card is worded,
Also,
the
you're
way the
playing
card is
Pension,
worded
so
is that
goes
it gets
back.
around any
Yeah.
targeting or protection effect, a la a kaiju.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it's
Okay.
actually it's the Egyptian god one that lets you Marth said it's super poly for tributes basically, but you have to be
Yeah.
summoning a divine monster. So it's silly.
No, I got lucky that he took away the card that didn't say "fuck you," so he didn't put away Skullcrabat or Darkhold.
I mean,
Sorry,
people know me.
I have multiple lines and I need to think for a second.
I mean, if
I'm
people are
always
discussing
on that.
Pantheism might be a better choice just because, like I said,
I mean
Yeah.
that just basically makes it so I won't play the deck as well because that's the way you don't brick. Because I don't care about the banish effect. I care about the unbricking your hand effect.
well,
Yeah.
then it would have to be I can't let you play 3 Stormforth because then it's way
So
too
you're
easy
cool
to
with free
Stormforth.
domain then? All right,
Or I
That's-
guess
Well, you can just pop domain.
you could okay.
And also, you can't pop Stormforth. It's a quick play spell card. If you try to get rid of it, they just do it.
Understand.
And no, domain didn't matter because it didn't come up. And what came up was that David ate
No,
my entire
I
board.
get you. I guess I don't know what I'm playing next week then.
Great Kaiju, you said.
Yeah, I guess I
I
am.
will Stormforth here.
Hey, there it is. Now it is hot.
Click Clacky from Dallas.
So, get that.
Oh, I'm looking at what I can do next week.
Yep. I'm gonna get Caiused.
And I will
It's unfortunate.
Banish my
Yeah.
Skullcrabat Joker.
banish.
No, my Drummer Villa!
I will break your scales.
That's the good option here.
I hope you had a battle
do
trick or a
that.
summon trick. Damn.
I mean, I have thoughts
me
and
having
feelings.
a battle trick.
It is Loth.
Hmm?
Get your coin flips in now, chat. Yep.
Yay! What? Wait, okay.
Sorry, there are things that my
Hand wants to do.
discard wants to do.
Okay.
Yeah, these
Multiple-
great. He's got
Yeah.
graveyard activation effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant discard the person on Discord.
No, Adios and Prime Monarch do stuff in grave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither
like
of them are
those.
quite helpful right now.
And they constantly want to be
Yeah,
activated.
because the requirements are met.
Yeah.
Okay. When the magician is
Oh
true.
no, this is not gonna be fun for me.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn, it
which one
actually
do
works.
I go? I'm gonna go with this guy. Fuck it.
I mean, I feel like there's a card that's a pretty good choice against.
Puts
not.
it back.
Ah,
to
it wasn't special summon. Never
Yeah,
mind.
not
I am an
special
idiot.
summon.
I should have chosen something else.
Yes, you should have done
attack
clear wing.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a misplay by me. Oh.
I guess now you just
Well, you can
I
crash.
guess
at
you
least.
just crash because you doesn't usually have normal summons.
Well, he's got stuff engraved, but I didn't want to coach, but Clearwing was the one.
I was hoping.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna
clearing
do-
was the correct answer, but I forgot.
I mean,
I
to
thought
be
they were
fair, you're playing against Monarchs, which is this is their kind of their thing, where you you try to play normally, but they're like, no, we don't do that here.
I thought you were gonna play like Meteor, so you could like special like the claw and.
Yeah.
I will activate Pantheism.
Yeah,
I special summoned the claw, and then what? I can't go into Beast Eyes.
I mean, Meteor would go over. Caius, and-
Yeah, but so would Clearwing.
No,
Yeah, but
clearing was the play because
Because
it
clearing
hits
would
every
negate.
monarch.
Yeah.
It beats every Monarch and it can.
I'm just I legitimately was just a dumbass.
Well, you like to summon Moonlight, and if this was not Monarchs, that would be a good call. But
Yeah.
it
I
is
just-
Monarchs.
I just never see Moonlight as a solution
mean,
to things.
Yeah.
Well,
Moonlight's
yeah, it is.
great
You
against.
bounce it. You
let's-
bounce it. You can't just do stuff
Okay.
forever,
Yeah,
Axe.
but then you Stormforth
Well,
again.
wait, no.
Let's-
Can-
Well, you don't know he's got a Stormforth.
Loth,
But
what's
also, Axe, you play good decks that are too consistently. You don't get to do stuff forever normally.
Can we move on from that mistake now and just?
Well,
not
yeah,
talk
I'm
about
waiting for somebody
Moonlight
to
and all
resolve
that?
their
We're
effect.
waiting for
David's
David to
turn.
pick.
You will give me one of the 3 cards: March of the Monarchs, Tenacity of the Monarchs, or
I mean, you can just show them to him. It doesn't. There you go.
he gave me Monarchs Erupt.
I'm sorry. You want me to give you a spell, or a trap card you have to wait at least a turn to use? Sure, it's a nasty spell, but
I will activate Domain.
And then I will say, David is from a lower life point position right now. Loth, is it full?
yeah, but unless I can get a scale, my position
No,
is
you
not
Yeah,
can't
it's
that
the
special,
eternal,
though.
the eternal
Unless
issue of
Pendulum
pendulums.
No, it's
Do
from.
that.
Oh yeah. Well, as long as a tribute summon monster. Ah, never mind. Here we go.
Yeah, he has enough.
I will.
Yo,
Yeah, we should probably hit Domain. Actually, yeah.
Now let's.
sorry.
I will bring back Caius.
Gee, who could have seen that coming?
I will normal summon Caius.
Yeah, layering was the correct option. I just fucked it.
I will further normal summon Majesty's Fiend.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's unless Loth tries a blow up. That's game over. I might have to get rid of Majesty Fiend anyway.
Yeah.
Guess I'll hit Domain.
Okay, no, I have to actually do something because Axe is going to do something weird.
I mean, domain. Okay.
Why would you hit domain out of everything?
Yeah.
Because it locks you out of doing anything right now.
Yeah, you can't pen.
Well, he can't do anything anyway because of Majesty's Fiend.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 2.
I feel like Loth has drawn a scale.
No,
No?
I drew a card that does nothing for me with no hand.
Ah, that's also bad. I'm going to hit start recording. Then I've got a yawn really big. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to say because I feel there's no need to stay here any longer than we have to. Let's go to RPS. Oh, great. Majesty's Fiend is sitting in the top corner mocking me.
Okay. Yeah, I know it.
I think you need to surrender here? Question mark.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay. Cursey.
I know, miss. What am I putting in for this?
I would assume anti-pendulum cards. And if you're not side decking those, I can't help you. You're stupid.
Okay, also Dallas, he doesn't need to. He already got the anti-pendulum cards. It's called he's playing no extra deck Monarch.
Okay, what card did it put down to 2 here? What card can't take it out? Then it would be fun to take it out right now. Okay, and now I just need to figure out what card to put down to 1 here.
Everybody at home, make sure to stretch occasionally. I know these videos are long.
Okay, that's only useful if I have that. Should already put that in. And I need to take out 1 card. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I am ready. Getting a charge.
Yeah,
Well,
this
we've
is
got a pretty
much
good
better.
starter.
You know?
Yeah. What card to pick out here? So 6. I'll just card to put in right now.
Okay.
I should hunt for some additional music tracks soon. But hopefully people at home enjoy the selection I use normally.
I will begin with Tenacity of the Monarchs.
Yep.
I will show you the Erebus in my hand.
Okay.
I will add from deck to hand. I will add from deck to hand the Monarch's Arrival.
Okay.
Great. Rhoda.
Alright, so you just have the Guardian right now.
Normal summon. I will summon Erebus.
Okay. And let's...
I pitch two spell traps from my deck. I get to
Okay.
I will send the Prime Monarch. And I will send a Stormform.
Okay.
I will shuffle back your Ankleos.
Okay.
That's why you don't have bread and spice, Loth.
I will attack it.
Gonna activate this right now.
Rush. Okay.
Is it 2112 or is there another album?
It is
Less-
Plessia.
Yeah, less damage this way.
Yes. That is fine. I continue the battle. In phase 2, I set a card, and I pass.
Yeah.
And I kill the Prime Monarch for wanting to chain every time.
Okay.
It is quick play spells. That is why I stopped running Necro Ring. It is happening.
That is...
Does Loth get to re-roll that?
I will activate my Erupt.
Technically,
Can we just
it's-
scale it? It's a secret for him.
Yeah, I don't think we ever actually cleaned out exactly what we would do with all foil sets.
If it's like a secret super, like Can we
yeah,
let
I
him,
guess
like,
it'd
take a
probably
seat?
be like,
I was saving that discussion for after the duel.
fair enough.
I mean, you say that, but also.
Okay. It doesn't card yet. Let's see, sure.
I will special summon Thunder Basset.
Whoa. That's an exotic one.
Okay.
I will
Okay.
activate Eidos.
Okay.
I will
Yeah. Contribute 2 or 1.
I will normal summon Ether.
Okay, and that's a special summon.
Hold on. I need to refresh myself on what oh yeah.
Yeah, special
So
summon.
I will send
And
And I
because
also
you can
can't
scale
do
through
it.
it's normal.
Okay.
Blended.
and I will special summon Mega Kites.
Okay. Yep. Now you get that guy.
To normal summon Kites. And I will banish your Plesios.
Yep. Didn't respect the back row.
That is correct.
Holy shit. I don't know how you
didn't have
recover
the
from that.
he didn't have the unaffected, just the negate.
Yeah, still gets his add effect.
I will add.
This is a good game.
Yep, no,
Oh, they turn.
It's a very
for-
tense game.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's very like slow and tactical.
Yeah.
I'm doing Olympus in the background, but like fuck, it just I didn't, but I did mostly just so I wouldn't say anything because I just focused on something because I
Yeah.
ramble when I'm stressed.
Well, you don't need to be stressed. You're dead X.
Yeah, no, I haven't been stressed.
People who are dead in
been
the
stressed
tournament
all
don't
night.
have anything to stress about, other
I
than
don't know what
whether
you're
or not
talking
Dallas
about.
is going to yell at us for our bans. But I don't
I
stress
mean,
about this
like
game.
I want Marth to win.
Okay, so
Shocking
Marching Monarchs is Prime Monarch or is Pantheism.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta think about this. Which one would be the best?
Oh right, I have to do the
pick?
login.
Okay, that is a reshuffle of cards.
Well, I don't think the thing has started yet, Loth. I think that's tonight.
Wait, what?
That's
Yeah,
usually
I
never
will.
looks
I will
to be
have
on my
to
tournament.
apologize. I am not. I was practicing with this deck, but I am not 100% used to
Monarch-
using it just yet.
As much as they get memed on, Monarchs are actually a fairly hard deck to play,
Yeah.
especially now.
You know,
But yeah.
is Paleo? I guess this is a question. Is Paleo a hard deck to kind of play?
I have no idea. I've never tried it.
Fair enough.
I will.
I love how
back,
Axe made it about himself again.
We'll add back to hand
Pa-
Mega Cat.
part of it is that
Okay.
I don't know how to. I don't want to. I always feel bad like saying things to other people half the time.
Okay, well, once again, making
like,
it
I
about you,
don't-
I was going to say something else, though. Robin was interrupting about Frognark, which is also easy, yes, you just make frogs.
Well, yeah, no.
But no, I will-
that's what I mean.
I have actually, I believe I've tried to play some of the newer Monarch builds. It is fairly
One
complex
for
because, wow, 1 for 1, okay.
Okay.
What's he going to 1 for 1? One of them squires? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
but
she's negated because
Yeah.
you fucked yourself with Erupt. Ah, it went away.
And it goes away.
Okay. Okay, so
Well, that's
a
good that it's
card
self-defeating at
here.
least.
Erupt does have an unfuck yourself.
Yeah.
Some pleasius.
Yes.
What I was going to say was that though that cards like Erupt and all the other ones, you need a lot of spell trap interaction, and it gets kind of confusing.
Kill that
sometimes.
guy with token. Yeah, you get your thing.
I will add to my hand. Oh, Stormflow.
Okay.
You know, this is a fun duel. I'm looking forward to fighting some Flood after this.
Well, if I was gonna ask you if
Place
you wanted to do a
here.
rematch,
Fun.
if you wanted to do like a rematch.
Oh, between you and me? Oh, sure.
So Stormforth and one else.
I don't need any rematches.
Backplate Erebus.
I don't. I know exactly how any rematches I would take would go.
Are you sure about that? Maybe we should match.
Okay. I
What-
need
what
to.
is
We
your
could
I
end
see
need
board
to
who
think
could
for a
draw
second.
dog shit better.
I need to
my
think
end
about
board,
what is in my deck for 1 second.
My end board is OTK.
If you don't want to hear us speak, David, for a bit, just deafen yourself so you can think.
I
No,
guess I
that's
would like to.
fine.
I did try to double check if they know what the shortcut for deafen is.
I actually don't.
It should be Control D, but
I
let's
don't
not do
have
that
it.
right now. You know
Control
what
Shift
Yeah.
D, but you have to be on the Discord itself.
Yeah. Don't know what control.
I
should-
will
Okay.
pitch my Stormflow.
it's pitching Stormforth.
Okay.
I will get back my Mega Cats.
Okay.
I will activate Pantheism.
Yep.
You will give me Domain of the Monarchs.
So the fuck you card.
I just imagine the way that exchange went out. Like, you will give me this. It's like that scene from Aladdin, which is the princess will marry me.
I
But
will
you're
activate
so
Tenacity.
old.
I will show you that I added Caius back.
Okay.
Do it.
Can you get another one of those things? Or still, that's still trapped here.
Yeah.
I know that you have two. Yeah, seeing at least two of your cards. No one.
So we'll add back, or I will add another storm for it.
Okay.
Out of here, tenacity.
So shockingly,
fix
Imperial
something.
Iron Wall would be good against Monarch,
Yeah.
it seems.
It's pretty good against
Activate domain.
I mean, Mask of Restrict is if you own it, that's the card beside deck. It shuts the deck down.
Yeah, but that's such like a like exactly this deck situation.
Okay.
I will banish her.
Now this guy goes back.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, punch for 2k.
28k. I gain 800 during damage step.
Okay.
Or during my attacking damage step.
Okay, so first off this.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yep, that's fine.
Second off this.
There's also another good one. Hey, board wipes! Board wipes, everybody!
And now let's
Yeah,
put some of this guy.
Yeah,
I
board
will
wipes
not,
are also
I will
good
not
ones.
fuck it up this time.
Okay.
I will pass.
Okay, that's a good card I just did.
I will activate Allure of Darkness.
Okay.
Blind?
No, it was it was blind. I think it was
He
blind.
had a card in hand.
He had some, probably some
I
kind
need
of
to-
Caius
I
or
need to-
Caius accessory.
I mean, it would be Caius, Erebus, or Eidos. I don't know what else he would run.
Well,
I
he's
will-
taking a long time to
I will
decide.
pitch Erebus.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I will normal summon Vanities.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that was the other.
Can just normal it back.
Yeah.
In phase.
Now activate that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Activate normal summon this guy. That's enough points just to run over your guy.
It's pretty good. Pretty good in Monarchs.
Did I destroy anything? Actually, I'll activate that. Activate that.
No, but then he became bigger.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it was
no,
after damage got
It,
calculated.
it was
okay.
after destruction.
Ooh.
Yay, damage stabs.
Wow, the damage step calcs actually
They were
worked out.
So basically,
Yeah.
they were both barred for destruction. He just negated he just got rid of the
Yeah.
mark.
So even though technically its stats on the field changed, that was after we'd already figured out the result of
Yeah.
the battle bit. Yu-Gi-Oh, everybody.
Woo! Well, I don't know. We saw a really cool interaction.
yeah, so he has.
Oh, you just sounded like Fluttershy there.
Oh god, no.
That's a deep reach, Dallas.
So either a spell
No,
card.
it's, I'll.
I will
No,
activate
nothing.
Allure.
Nothing. Don't
Again.
worry about it. Don't worry about
I
it.
lose
Oh,
everything.
it was a blind allure. Ooh.
David, you should have said it was a blind alert.
Ooh.
Well, David, you have like 3
I
turns.
mean, if you draw a lure and that's the only card in your hand,
Yeah.
No, he had
Yeah.
another card.
I had a Gamma Seal in hand.
yeah, that's not helpful when it gives your opponent attack point.
Yeah.
He's Russian.
I'll speak yourself, please.
Now it's running.
He's away. I can just mute him, please.
Yeah, no. What's up?
You were not
Yourself,
muted.
please.
Yeah, no.
There we go. He figured it out. Even though he's still lit up like a Christmas tree.
My mic senses the vibrations in the air, so I guess it's
That is how
always
sound works,
there.
yes.
That.
Yeah, we can't keep doing that forever.
Okay, smarty.
But it's only one monster.
Yeah.
So it'll prevent the OTK.
I do not die.
That one's 1800, so I attack with this one.
Mm-hmm. I probably should have hit the Dynamist charge with my
Yeah.
last Caius.
Yes.
Now this guy goes back to tricks I can get.
They're
Venomous
mandatory.
charges.
That may not be a problem next week.
I mean, if whoever wins, I'm probably, as the person who has the most undecidedness in this, I'm probably hitting the winner.
Whoever wins,
Yeah.
we lose.
I feel like both people here are gonna get hits.
And I have to surrender. I drew Radian the multi-dimensional kaiju
Wow.
and not
Alright.
not a
Good match.
interrupted kaiju.
That was a really good
Yeah.
match.
Yeah, that was a great
Yeah.
final.
Don't.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
said that, Dallas. We're live. Hello, welcome to the banning zone. Dallas, as usual, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He has to let fate decide.
I
his
know what
decks.
I'm doing.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, if you do know what you're going, you have to go first.
Okay, no, I mean, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm banning.
Okay, there we go.
Ah.
Metaphysical know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But that means that I'm first. I'm in the middle, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna stick to my guns that I said earlier. David did not win the whole thing, and while I'm gonna keep my eye on some of those consistency boosting cards for Monarchs to let you just give whatever the fuck you want and need at the time being. There's also another guy who's kind of an honorary Monarch. I don't like his stupid face. I'm going to pick Vanity's Fiend, the one that says
Better?
you cannot
Nope.
special.
Unsurprised here.
V. There we go. V.
That was kind of part of the reason why I didn't need to necessarily cite in a whole bunch of anti-pendulum stuff is because honorary
Yeah.
honorary Monarch Vanity's Fiend.
And
prevents
like,
special.
why specifically Vanity's Fiend is because one, he blocks special summoning, and yes, there is a Monarch card that does that, but that still requires you to have your Monarch boys in position to do. Vanity's
No,
Fiend
yeah.
just slots into any tribute summon engine to just get extra tributes and put him on the
No,
board, and then oof.
I'm not even going to be able to argue. Like, I've said it before, I think Vantage Fiend is the strongest card in Monarch. Or one of them, at least.
Yeah.
He's a pretty big oofa, and I did not like his face, so I have hit
yeah,
him.
No. And as it turns out, I have two of him. So
Axorman, use.
So I've been a voice of things, and you tell me if you hate them.
It's not how this really works, Ax, but okay.
No, because it's like I'm honestly stuck between Erebus or Domain because I don't want to hit Stormforth immediately.
I mean, I think.
Which one is Domain? That's
probably
the field spell?
Domain's the field spell.
That's the
Yeah.
field spell.
Yeah,
that
that's
shuts
the
up
thing that
spell.
does the other.
yeah,
The
it
other you
flood-
can't,
It floodgates
special.
It floodgates the special summons,
Yeah.
or not the special summons. The extra
And I'll say
attacks.
this: I think with terraforming at 3, that's a fair ban.
Yeah, and we're gonna have an unban. Like if David had cleared, I said I would probably hit Stormforth, knowing that we have an unban phase coming up. At week
Yeah.
65, we may discuss whether or not, like, we
Domain will
let
probably go to
the field
1.
spell out of there, and if we can put down terraforming, because we are in a field spells are getting pretty spicy.
Yeah, we're almost at the
Yeah.
point where terraforming at 3 is no longer okay.
So
Yeah.
Honestly, because if I hit it, then David's now at 42 card. Or I guess actually no, he's at a 40 card deck now. Actually, if you remove the
but
removes the
anyway,
upside.
it. Like,
I
Erebus
guess
obviously has
yeah.
a hand drip effect. I don't think that was super pronounced, but we know that those
He's
aren't
like,
fun.
you know, it's just we're just
Well, the
Yeah.
thing with Erebus is that I'm seeing is it's not just the hand drip; it's also the graveyard setup for your spell traps that you can use in there, and also sometimes it's just a field bounce.
I think the main thing it seems like where if you, for instance, if you were to pick Domain, that would mean that we're kind of saying the thing we're against is mostly some of the
Fucking
negation
cards.
type
The lock-
stuff
the
that
lockouts.
Monarchs do. We're just like,
The-
listen, we don't care
lock-
that you can summon a lot of dudes. We can do that too. We just want to also be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh. So
Yeah,
it's up to
no,
you
that-
what you
that
think.
I'd rather-
is
I'd rather hit
probably
Domain.
fair.
I'd rather hit Domain because I feel
Okay.
like if I get rid of Erebus, he's just it's
Joel, man.
it's not really getting rid of the problem because you can play Erebus. You can still play against.
Yeah.
Domain, you can if you're not in a good position, you just
Is that just domain of the
Yeah.
monarchs?
Yeah,
Domain of the
monarchs.
true monarchs.
That's right.
Okay, it is true. All right. We're clarifying because sometimes people control F. Okay. That means it's used, Dallas.
Okay. Well, I mean,
charge.
no, I'm not gonna hit charge because I think that does kill the deck.
Is it power load?
No, it's Spinos. That guy is a fuckboy. I hate that card. It is a grave it banishes when cards hit the grave, and it can direct attack, and it can attack twice. Fuck that card.
Yeah, I've been
It's
Spinos for all my
fair.
lunch money before. It's a little spicy.
It's a 1-card OTK.
Not quite,
Yeah.
but if you get
Not-
the
not
right.
quite,
It can hit
but
5k.
Yeah.
close enough that I don't like that card.
Yeah, Dynamist Rush with
Dina,
Spinos,
Dina,
it
Dina,
just
Dina.
towers that just goes per.
Like
Yeah.
like charge. If we were at week 46, or if this was week 45, I would probably hit charge and then
65.
be like it can come to 1 immediately.
Oh, we're at
But
64.
we're at 60.
Dallas
we're
is just
65.
being number lexic. Just
Yeah.
numbery. Whichever way
I-
that grammar works.
Regardless, I would prefer to hit. I prefer to hit Spinos because that's the card I actually hate out of Dynamist. Like similar to Monarchs, all the rest of the cards are just consistency cards.
Well, we
Yeah.
didn't hit Erupt yet, but also, as we discussed,
It's
that
only a
is
one.
self-cleaning. And
Also, spoiler for Monarchs. Erupt is not nearly as big of a problem in Monarchs as it is in other decks because Monarchs have to choose when to play Erupt because it can fuck them, as was seen.
Yes.
yeah, and
that's
well,
fair.
I will say that is the other thing. Like, that's another reason why I would have been a little more cautious on Stormforth is because I know it's technically generic, but we've seen some stuff. That's why we wait till the end. So our bans this week are in alphabetical order: Dynamist, Spinos, Domain of the True Monarchs, and Vanity's Fiend. And so next week will be 65. That will be Raging Tempest and Fusion Enforcers. I suspect even fewer people will be baby mode that week.
Yeah,
and I think it'll
'cause
be
there's
all 8 of us if it works out.
There's a certain best normal summon that comes.
I mean,
out.
I'm going to be very honest. I'm playing Monarchs next week. I can't trust David not to get a banned again.
Also,
Fair enough. Fair
I'll
enough.
be
Player.
very, very
Fair
honest
playa.
with
David,
this.
David, David, there's a problem.
yes.
Problem with that assumption. You assume someone has drew all of the Falling Alone, and you assume people are going to give each other
I mean,
invocations.
I did. I got a full invoke package. I'm still
Yeah,
playing
no, I
Monarch
have the
next
full.
week.
I mean, I only have one invocation, but you don't need more than one.
Yeah.
I stand by that. You don't need
I
more than
argue
one.
that
Dallas
point, but
always
okay.
said
As-
you need exactly as many cards as
I
you,
don't
as
say you
want.
need. I never said that.
Guys,
I will
correct
say
me if
for
I'm
my
wrong.
part-
Did or did not Dallas say that he thought you needed 2 invocation? Was that
I-
not the
I-
exact phrase he used?
Okay, no. I thought
I
you
will
said
argue
3.
you need
No,
2.
I did say 2. I said 2.
Dallas says
No, no.
many
I'll-
things.
will
I only have
argue
one,
you
but
need 2.
I can absolutely run the Shadal invoke
don't
package.
Also, I would say I don't say need. I said I would not be comfortable not.
That's okay.
Yeah,
if that's what
that's
you
fair.
said, that's fair. We're getting into the
I
facts.
think it's like if I was going to run invoked, I would like at least 2 invoked.
Yeah, I understand that.
He
Hey,
doesn't have
I'm
any.
looking for an invocation number 1. If anyone wants to peel generic staples or something out of me.
But yeah, that'll be an
I-
interesting week. I mean, fucking Eater of Millions exists. That's a card that's
Right.
probably going to get tilt banned at some point because he's a common.
Oh god, yeah.
And everybody has a
I
bajillion
also have a
probably.
full. When does
I have a 3.
when does Stromberg come out?
Oh god, when does Stromberg come out? Is that Shadows of Valhalla? I think we got to wait like 12 months.
Yeah,
for
that is the week I'm playing Grand Majustan.
Oh my god. Well.
Oh god.
Yeah, you know,
Eater of
it
Millions
be
was-
what it be,
was a
everybody.
common.
So we're gonna have a fun
I-
time because then we're gonna unban it. Also, as evidence, especially by how short the front week on this one went, we're probably gonna in week 66 move to semis. Will be match format also.
Yeah.
So your complaints can go away. Audience, you'll get more gameplay. Thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see you then for probably the great chipmunkening 2022.
I don't think it'll be that many arguments on
Actually,
the next
probably
one.
not,
'Cause
like,
there's a
'cause-
lot of cards on there that I'm just like, I don't want. Maybe if people want stuff to come back, because there's a lot on that list. I'm like,
I mean, I've got some color coding for some theories for some shit I think from previous weeks we can put to 1, and we've talked about putting to 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And-
mostly meant the semi limits coming off. I don't think there's
Yeah.
a lot that I.
Oh no, I don't think there's literally one that I'm like, we can probably get that guy out there. But The parole so far, nobody on the parole list has been a problem. We had multiple. I think for the first time we actually had multiple double dark hole activations this week, and it was not actually a problem.
No.
So we're in an interesting time. So we'll see how this all
We're
shakes
in the
out.
era where dark hole is not a problem card.
But thanks so much
Yeah.
for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.